Okay, so you're probably wondering how to visit Flamingo Beach in Aruba, and I'm gonna make this video pretty straightforward, so let's go! So the first thing you should know is that flamingos are not native to Aruba, which means you will not be able to see them just anywhere on the main island. In order to see them, you'll have to visit the private island, which is a property of the Renaissance Hotel in Aruba operated by Marriott. You can also see them on the Palm Island in Aruba. However, they're often behind the fence, they're not as easily accessible, and it's really a 50-50 if you'll be able to hang out with the flamingos there. They're also not as pink as they are on the Renaissance Island, so this is entirely up to you which island you're gonna choose to go with. So there is 3 ways you can book the Flamingo Hotel in Aruba, and the first and probably the easiest but also the most expensive way is to book the hotel room in the Renaissance Hotel in Aruba. It should cost you around $330 after taxes, but it gives you the access to the island for the entire day before you check in and entire day after you check out. The island is open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and a little disclaimer, and it's something we did not know before we actually got to Aruba, is that the Renaissance Hotel in Aruba is actually not located on the Renaissance Island. It's located on the main island, so even if you book the hotel room, you still need to take the boat to get to the island. The island opens from 7 a.m. it closes at 7 p.m. so it doesn't matter that you stay in the hotel room, you still are unable to access the island after 7 p.m. The second way, which is still a little bit pricey but might be a little bit cheaper than booking the hotel room, is to book the spa treatment through the Renaissance Hotel. But it cannot be just any spa treatment. It needs to be booked through the Island Cove Spa in Aruba, and we will include the link in the description of this video. This option can cost you around $160 or $295 for 2 people, and additional charge of $25 per person if you're not a guest at the Renaissance Hotel. But on a good note, you do get a towel and a 1 frozen drink included in the price. So we have actually tried booking the spa treatment about 3 weeks before visiting the island, and they were already fully booked, even in a slow season, so make sure to take that into consideration because spots can go really fast. And now the third and final way on how to see flamingos in Aruba, which is probably the most confusing but also the most affordable way to see flamingos, is to book the Renaissance Island Day passes. Now, the most popular information you'll find all over the internet is what we saw when we were searching on how to get the day passes, is that they open at 6 a.m. and they sell tickets for the following day only. Well, that's no longer the case. We have been in Aruba just a week ago, October 2022, and they would open at 9 a.m. on Saturday local time and sell tickets for an entire week. So my honest advice, if you would like to purchase the day passes, you can check at 9 a.m. on Saturday, you can check every day at 6 a.m. local time, or the easiest, the fastest way for you would be to just call Aruba Hotel, the Renaissance Island Hotel in Aruba, and ask them how and if they still sell tickets and how can you purchase them. Very easy, and it's gonna save you a lot of time. Just make sure you call the Aruba Hotel in Aruba, not the Marriott Renaissance Hotel toll-free number, because they will not know the answer. Now, is the Flamingo Island worth it? In my honest opinion, absolutely. It was one-of-a-kind experience to hang around with flamingos, feed them, see how they're just hanging out on the island. We have visited the Flamingo Island using the day pass, and you get the drink included, the dinner included, all the towels and amenities including kayaks, paddle boards, snorkeling gear. However, we were notified when we arrived at the Flamingo Island that all the paddle boards and all the snorkeling gear and all the kayaks were not working, were out of service, which was a little disappointing, to be honest, because for the price you would, expect things to work. So that was like a little hiccup, but the possibility to hang out with flamingos was just absolutely worth it, and I would recommend it to anybody. And one more little thing you might want to know about flamingos in Aruba is that they were not taken from the wild. They were actually bought out by the Renaissance Hotel from the zoo. And even though they're not native to Aruba, they are native to the neighboring islands. The flamingos are not mistreated. They have a really pretty cool life, to be honest. They just roam around the island. They are fed well. Flamingo Beach is adult only, and the kids have access to this beach only from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And if the staff notices any mistreatment of the flamingos, people are being escorted out of the island. And around the time when the last boat leaves, you can see flamingos starting to walk off the Flamingo Beach, and they go explore the island because they just stay on the island. They are not being caged, they are not being mistreated, they are not being taken away somewhere. So they get to just hang out on the island. They are not bothered by people. They absolutely enjoy people. They enjoy getting a little snacks people give them. There is a lot of misinformation all over the internet. The flamingos are having really good time, and of course it would be nice if they could just fly away and enjoy the wild. However, these flamingos would not make it in the wild if they were to fly away. So that's it on how to get to the Renaissance Island in Aruba. Go, go, go! Have fun! Enjoy your flamingos! Bye!
I've been looking for flamingos. I can't find flamingos. Am I in the wrong place or what? What's happening? Haven't we established that? What's up, buddy? You said they should subscribe to our channel? I think they'll do that. Yeah, that's okay.